Inca and me, my wife, she and I, during the pandemic, created an off-Broadway dinner theater, and that was successful, and we had a lot of fun doing that. And then from that has birthed other opportunities. So now we're working a lot on doing productions and private parties. So that's been taking up a lot of our time in a good way. So I'm kind of help co-producing with her. I'm doing the photography. I'm building things for props and such, and then she's the creative director, hiring the talent, coming up with the ideas. It's a private party for members only club, and the events happen in Los Angeles and New York, and soon Miami. It's they vet everybody. It's it's a very exclusive group of people. So you see and meet very affluent people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Celebrities, CEOs. But what's cool about the whole setup is it's a masquerade theme. So if someone wanted to be autonomous or not being recognized, you could do that without there being any pressure. There's no phones allowed, such.
That's a good rule.
It's black tie.
Very cool.
It's black tie, so all the men are in tuxedos.
Okay. I see.
You need a tux.
Is it like, is there a location or does it change
Yeah.
places?
Right.
Is it like
Yeah,
an underground society?
I wouldn't say it's underground. As a matter of fact, before we were involved with the owner who owns it now, it's Orient, the guy who started it, had a show on Showtime about this club. Unfortunately, it did no justice to them because it was more about his personal drama versus, I think, the culture of
Right.
what SNCTM is.
Mhm.
But it's, to be a member is like extremely expensive, and these parties to attend is another few grand. That's just
Could,
come,
Okay.
if they even allow you, they'll say no to most people.
I
They're
see.
very,
So
very,
it's
very
very
particular.
exclusive.
Mhm.
Okay.
They want to know who you are, why you want to come. That's all my work, and those are the parties we're doing productions for. So Inca, my wife's in charge of coming up with all the ideas, and then we try to figure out what talent would be suitable. Sometimes we scout talent. We're working with a lot of other contemporary artists, musicians, opera singers, classical musicians. Like I think I heard Cosmo is going to do a story about us soon, and other places. And I could send you guys some write-ups. There was just something in the Daily Mail about us a few weeks ago.
I think
Cool.
Getting
it's
good press.
super interesting. I think it's super interesting, and
It
I think
is.
it's a lot of people
Wow.
are into that kind of stuff more than
Well, it
people
makes it
think.
Oh, yeah,
More
they
than
are.
people think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
And I see it all. I'm there. So as the night progresses, I'll encourage people, or just kind of be there as someone to just talk to, or that sort of thing.
Right.
So
Yeah, because it can be a very powerful experience, right? Like for people.
yes,
You know.
yes. But what's
think
important to us is to do it in a very. We're really big on consent, so that's a big part of the discussion about manners and
course.
consent. There's
Yeah.
Of
we
course.
always have a security team, and we never have really any issues, but it's an environment that is made to make people feel safe and free to explore.
Right.
Your wife is beautiful, by the way. I saw.
Thank you. She's a world burlesque champion, first European champion from Finland, and
Wow.
that's how we met. She was performing burlesque, and I was taking pictures. To be working with them, because it's kind of accumulation of a lot of things I've learned as far as how to, make people feel and look beautiful. And I'm also calling back on a lot of, people I've worked with in the past who surprisingly are into erotic arts that we're collaborating with. So it's been really neat. Makeup artists, I brought on board to help with the team.
So
It's a
cool.
huge production.
I love it. I love about the collaboration, the art.
Yeah,
You're
it's
so
it's
artistic.
big on the art.
Positivity too, right? It's like all happy vibes, happy,
Oh, yeah.
experience.
It is
No?
beautiful. I would say you're surrounded by some of the most beautiful people. It's kind of shocking, actually. Just beautiful people walking around pretty much naked. It's like a dream. But at the same time, what makes this place really cool is just the quality of the character of people that are there. You meet just really neat people, make cool friends.
Keep it out, just the way you move, babe. Still and then, tell me out loud. So keep it out.